Hello, Mr. and Mrs. White. Welcome to my classroom. Today we are going to be going over your daughter Jessica's IEP plan. As you know, your daughter Jessica is a 12-year-old and she's in 6th grade with dyslexia. She was diagnosed in 3rd grade. She is on the school's dance team and she really has an interest in dance. She's been taking ballet classes since she was 4 years old. She also enjoys music and has been trying to learn how to play the piano. She's challenged within the classroom when she has to read large portions of text and with her writing assignments. Her overall goal is to become a dance teacher and to get a degree in dance. Going into my class, I am a 6th grade social studies teacher and I teach world history. My class covers topics from ancient times to present day. It talks about the movements of people, exchange of ideas, cultural context through primary and secondary sources. This class is kind of the stepping stone to the next few history classes she will be doing in middle school. A typical day in my classroom composes of copying notes from the front board, working collectively in groups, and reading articles. So next, I'm going to be moving on to your students' performance. So Jessica participates well in class. She thrives in group discussions. She gets along very well with her peers. She knows the course material very well, and she succeeds in group assignments and projects, although she does score lower on written assignments and reading assignments. These assignments are like essays, short answer questions, and questions based off the context of a reading assignment. Jessica's goal for this class is to be able to complete and do well on her final essay in this class. She would also like to be able to improve her reading comprehension skills. So these goals are important for Jessica's future because she will need these to be able to succeed in these areas when she goes on with her post-secondary schooling and even when she's a dance teacher, communicating through emails and other text formats with her students. So moving on to strategies for Jessica's success. The first one I pulled from Universal Design for Learning. So what is Universal Design for Learning? So Universal Design for Learning is basically a set of strategies composed to help all students be able to learn. So teachers want to teach their curriculum and hit every single one of these points so that their students are getting everything that they can. So the one that I pulled for Jessica is multiple tools for construction and composition. So this would be the use of word prediction software, presentations, and concept mapping tools. This allows Jessica to have multiple ways to express what she knows other than just the typical writing essay assignment. So what does this mean for Jessica's future? So this is showing Jessica that she doesn't only have to compose information in the typical traditional way. There are other ways for her to do it. And I think that can be beneficial to her in high school and her post-secondary schooling. So if you would like to get some more information on this, I have some information linked in the top right corner. Moving on to my next strategy. My next strategy is giving Jessica a copy of the notes. So I think that this will help her so that she doesn't have to struggle to write down notes as I'm teaching. So then she already has it in front of her so she can work on more on highlighting the important information that I'm talking about so she can get more out of my lectures. Down in the bottom right, I have an example of a slide, what a slide would typically look like in my presentations. And I would print this out for her and give it to her so she can highlight what she thinks is important or what I emphasize. If you would like some more information, you can follow the link in the top right corner again. And I think that this will help Jessica in the future because it's showing her how to pull out the important information out of a presentation so that she can start practicing that, what's important, what needs to be written down. I think that will help her later on taking notes without this, this copy of notes. Moving on to the last strategy, I think this is the most important strategy. This is my text to speech. It uses assistive technology. So what is assistive technology? Assistive technology is anything that can help a student learn. So this could be something as small as a specialized pencil grip or even just something that can help a someone who cannot speak. So anything like a handheld voice processor, something like that. So the thing that I think will help Jessica is text to speech. This allows online text to be read out loud to the students. So she could have headphones on in class while other students are reading an article, she could listen to it. So this will help her reading comprehension improve. I have in the bottom right corner a showing of it through Nearpod, which is the program that I use in my classroom, and it is already immersified into Nearpod. So it will be very accessible for her. And in the top right corner, you can look more into this later on if you would like to. I think this will be helpful to Jessica because it shows her that there are opportunities other than just the typical reading. She can listen instead, and she can use this almost in all types of online speech. It's very, very accessible today. So moving on from this, I want to show you Jessica's, oops, I apologize, Jessica's performance with these strategies. So as we see, her verbal assignments were already strong and they are still strong. Her written assignments have definitely improved with the introduction of these new technologies. And lastly, we see the most improvement in her reading assignments. I think this is really due to the text to speech. I think that really helps her learn and understand her reading comprehension better. So she's able to answer questions based off articles a lot better than she has been before. So next, I just want to highlight on, this is a working pair. We are working together. We both have the same goal for Jessica. We want her to succeed. So at home, some things you could do to help foster her success is continuing to read with her and working on her reading and emphasizing that at home. I also want to make sure that we know the importance of open communication between us. This is my email and my phone number. Reach out to me if you think I could do anything better or if you have any ideas of how I could help Jessica in the classroom. I would also like to have parent-teacher check-ins once a month just to discuss Jessica's progress and see what we can do better. Do you have any questions for me currently? And if you have any questions later that come to mind, please reach out to my email or my phone number. I'm always happy to help you. Thank you so much for your time.